Maybe.
Maybe yes. Okay, I keep forgetting lah. But I guess I meant Thursday lah. So unless you have something urgent today, I apologize. I
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I
might.
can just go.
Sorry. I'll see you on Thursday.
Okay.
Okay. Hey Daniel, Daniel, you have the things you want to ask. Feel free to ask. It's gonna be math, right?
Can we do a revision for complex numbers?
Let's do that quickly.
Again. I haven't touched it in about since year 5, basically.
You're not.
It's coming out from my common test.
Right.
No,
unless you don't wanna. Spend 2 minutes looking for it. Spend 2 minutes looking for it. If there isn't, then I'll guess I'll use those.
I have a complex numbers summary. I have one worksheet. Yeah.
Probably better than plain worksheet, of course we need, but if there are those, it'll be nice. So far. So
the Demorph's theorem. Is that the Demorph's theorem complex numbers?
That is complex numbers.
How do you want me to show it?
It's a hard copy, is it?
Yeah, hard copy.
How many pages are you talking about?
Quite a few. You can do example by example.
That would be helpful because if you go quickly, good luck. If you go slowly, then at least we need to go. So no need to theory, just give me the examples and then we'll review within that. I think you may want a new Jamboard. You may want a new Jamboard.
What math will this be? Math 6 already.
Yes. Yes.
All right, shared.
Okay, put in your pages. Let me see.
A bunch of questions.
Yeah, I'm downloading it. sharing my screen just so that you can see up there. Something still loading. Okay. Hey, understand. All right. Yeah. Good. Good. All good stuff. Right. All good stuff. Let me get my dinner and let's get started. Yeah. Let me recall a few things with you. Yeah. I don't know how your teacher teach. I'm going to teach it. Well, I think it's the simplest way, and it seems to suit your questions. So this case, I think it will be very good. Even the advanced one is it's normal. Just say it's normal. Oh, let me see a summary for okay, good. Your summary is directly demoable. Okay, sure. That's weird summary. Yeah. Okay. Right. But what is written is good. Good. Now look at page 1, please. I'm writing something. No. Let me make a new page 1. Make a new page 1. And then let me move the summary page 2. Your summary is a bit blurry, yeah. So I think I can still understand it. Now in page 1, which is the empty page, are you there with me?
No, I'll go back up.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Yeah, this is not from the start. This is to complete your summary. So this is a revision, right? So usually you will see complex number written as this. And you will consider this to be somewhat of a weird thing. This is the magnitude. So I'll call this a magnitude. And then there you go. One more time. Usually people will think of this as the complex number, and this is some sort of intermediate steps, right? So let me confirm first. Is that what you're thinking when you're thinking about complex number? This guy?
Yeah. What's the one on the right?
The one on the right is the polar form, which is totally all over your summary. So okay, so just to be very clear, you can change this easily to that, very easily, and you can also change it easily to that. Both are done easily. If you don't think it is easy, then it is important to make it easy. But most importantly, you're losing. Let me just show you. Very simple. Let me just show you later, right? So I already understand where you are now. Let me summarize a little bit more. Then let me get to the changing and the usage. More importantly, the usage. So usage. Usage is extremely simple. Now, usually complex number will be symbolized as maybe Z1, okay, or Z2, or W, W1, W2. Okay, so these are the symbols they use for what do you call it? Four different complex numbers. And for Z1, they will usually use for A plus IB not usually x plus iy. They are avoiding the x and the y. It is good for formalities, right? So don't use x and don't use y here, even though they do correspond to x coordinate and y coordinate, something like that. They do lah, but don't. Okay.
Okay.
So you have a different, if you have a different complex number, for example, W1, then use C plus ID, for example. Again, avoiding the X and the Y. Okay. So particular.
The X and Y are coordinate points.
Like if you draw a complex number, so they really are coordinates, so to speak. They really are. But call this B, call this A instead of X and Y, and this is of course the imaginary axis. Right? Can yeah? So again, avoiding X and Y, even though it's obviously to our, to our mind up to this point, that's X and Y coordinate one. So but we are avoiding. Can yeah? Yeah. So now usage. Now that's formalities. So now the usage for this form and the usage for this form. Both forms are very important and they are very clearly, complementary. One is going to be very useful here and one is going to be very useful there, and that's how we can handle it. So usage is when Z1 plus Z2 plus minus, very simple. The usage here is when Z1 times or divide Z2, and also when Z to the power of N. Okay, which is just the same as, let me just make it very clear, when root N also the same. One more time, this is a plus minus form. Obviously, it is very useful when there's a situation when two complex numbers are added to each other. Are you following me?
Yeah.
This is a in this form, correct or not? It's an in this form with multiplication and power, correct or not? No matter what that is a multiplication and in this form. Can you accept?
Yep.
Therefore, naturally, it is very natural to use when it is a complex number times divide another complex number or power or root. That's just obvious.
Okay.
Let me take this carefully. They don't tell you in the exam, in the question one. They don't tell you, remember, this question is like this. Therefore, use that. They don't tell you explicitly what. I gave you this, but the question is that. So change first lah. That will make your life easier. They don't tell you that, not necessarily. It's not their job to tell you anyway. Okay, understand me? That's why I'm telling you this lah. That's why I'm summarizing for you. You understand? The question starts like this. The question asks you this. What do? Change lah, then do. Almost immediately. Very easy. Yeah, stop worrying about the doing. Okay? Stop worrying about it. I guarantee you that. You are impatient that way. You're impatient. Is there anything else? No, that's it. Right, now let me tell you how to change. So give me two random numbers.
3 and 5.
Okay. So to change, if you don't remember this at this point, just memorize. Just memorize. So, all right. So I'm going to find the magnitude, which is like this: 3 squared plus 5 squared, right? And then keep it exact, right? So this will be 25 plus 9, so 34. Okay. Now the theta will be, so it goes like this. So what I'm doing is just, it's much easier to explain it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Right, that's my Z1. So to find A, well, this is my A lah. That's my A. The length of this is my A lah. That's the length. And then my theta is this, right? I'm trying to tell you that A is such a simple trigonometry called Pythagoras. That's what I'm doing. Correct or not? Theta is also such a simple trigonometry. So you tell me, theta is tangent inverse what?
Opposite over adjacent.
Which is?
Is 5/3.
And that will be my theta lah. Done and done. I promise you it was very simple, right? Finding the length and the thing is supposed to be simple, and there's nothing new in this. What is new is that suddenly Z1 is now equal to this A to the 34, then E I to the power of that theta, right? And this will be correct. You don't know where the E comes from, you don't know where the I comes from. I don't think they explain it in detail, but you can do that immediately using simple math, and that's it. So far, so good?
Okay, yeah, I'm writing it down.
Yeah. Which one am I covering? The change direction 1 or the change direction 2?
Direction 1.
Right. Now, when you're ready for your writing, let's cover direction 2 also equally easy.
Okay.
Give me a length and give me an angle.
Length 8, angle 60.
Okay. Which
60
is
degrees.
pi over 3. Would that be okay?
Wait, so
Yeah.
compression in radians.
Yeah, always, forever and ever. But sometimes when the teacher goes to shortcut, they'll just write 60 degrees here, totally not allowed formally, but just the same thing lah, meaning wise, right? So again, formality is radian, right? Now, again, to draw 60 degree, right? That's it lah, right? Isn't it? That's my Z1, no? Correct or not? Now direction 2 lah. I mean, simple math. You tell me lah. You tell me how to change this polar form or Euler form. It's called Euler form, sorry. Into the Argand or the Argand form lah, or Cartesian form, something they call it. Argand or Cartesian form. Using simple math. Like really, really simple math from long time ago. You tell me?
Use the
What is the guy opposite?
cosine rule.
No. Let's not use even cosine rule. Let's just use simple Tokaso because this is 90 degrees. Let's just use physics. Let's just use physics. Yeah. What is this? Just tell me. That is
sine. Inverse sine.
No.
Inverse 60.
No. 8 cosine 60 and 8 sine 60. Would that be okay?
Where's your 60 again?
The 60 degree is your angle, right? The 60 degree is your angle. Right.
This
so
is 60,
here's 60. Yeah, 60 is like this one.
Right.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, correct. That is 60. In physics, you do this a lot lah. You have to decompose the forces lah into x and y.
Cosine will be down here. What?
Very good. No, very good. Very good. Was testing you. Very good. Sine will be wonderful. Was testing you and you pass. Therefore, Z1 will be equal to 8 sine 60, whatever that is, plus I, 8 cosine 60. And you are back to the Argand or Cartesian formula. That's it. Look. Could this be okay?
So you need to draw it out every time.
Would it surprise you if you draw, you help yourself? Would it surprise you? Okay. I mean, I do find the drawing to be very helpful to me. Just like statistics.
So A is the hypotenuse.
8 is the length, therefore hypotenuse, yes.
Alright, sure.
When you're okay, tell me. Yeah?
Okay.
So now let's look at the question. This is the summary. Look, this covers 85% of what you need to do. 85%. Now let's look at, not the summary, I'm sorry. Let's look at page 3, first question. First question. They don't tell you whether the Argand or Cartesian form or the Euler form is better. They don't. You figure it out yourself. That is almost always the first step. Almost always. Okay. What do they give you? Just to be clear, they give you which form?
Cartesian.
Now they ask you to square root that, right? Now you tell me, which form would you rather square root in?
Euler's.
Euler. Then Euler this. Let's see whether that is actually making your life easy. And then if you're curious, I'll show you how to do this using what do you call that? Using not Euler formula. It is possible. Such a hassle. Yeah. Where are you doing it? Please do it on Jamboard if you can, so that I can follow you.
It's like I finish on this and then I'll do on the Jamboard.
Please do, please do.
I'm just gonna zoom in. Like physically cannot zoom.
Let me do something for you. Let me duplicate. Okay. Let me just square this one, and then let me just delete that, and then you have the question there. Okay, let's do it that way.
Alright, that's a bit better.
Do your drawing, do your conversion. Five over 12. 5 over 12. 5 over 12 is not a very nice number. This might give you some problem. This might. Now, if the question asks you for an exact answer, we might have to do something else. But the question doesn't specify. So I'm correcting you based on something else. I'm correcting you based on, well, drawing. Here's my 24, and here is my minus 10, right? That will be my Z, right? My Z or Z1 if you want to. Now, this angle is definitely not, this angle is not 0.7 something. It's not. What is this angle instead?
2 pi minus tangent inverse 10 over 24.
You are absolutely correct. Or to make our life even simpler, It is minus that. And then we're done. Can you accept it?
So minus 0.39.
Would that make sense?
Yeah, sure. Well,
And minus is the overwhelmingly preferred way of doing things in complex number. It's not that 2 pi minus that is wrong. Totally not that. There is probably another reason why it is overwhelmingly popular. So I'll follow the popular method. The popular method is nice anyway. So minus that, and then done now. And I suppose you should have put a minus here also, just for formality's sake. Hang on. Now, this is not exact, so that may or may not give us some trouble, just writing it down. Now, would you please kindly square root that then? Does it make your life easier? Because the question asks you for a square root.
so I just
Square root that. Are you writing something?
Oi. The spring water on me.
Sorry.
Example, if you need some guideline.
That's a really weird answer.
Yep. So it will be almost 0.4, something like that. Okay. Do you wish to know how to do it without Euler form?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me show you. I am certain they will ask you to do that. They will force you to do that from time to time only, not all the time. Sorry, I'm back. So. Would that be okay so far? That's my starting point. This is my declaration that I'm not using Euler form. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
My answer will be in this form immediately. Right? Okay. So now Z1 equals to Z2 square equals to A plus IB square equals to, this one is where you brush things up. A square plus 2, sorry, plus 2ab minus b square, right? Which is reorganized as a square minus b square plus I 2ab. Any questions so far?
Kinda.
You okay? And ask question.
Are you trying to find Z1 or Z2?
I'm
Z1.
trying to find. No, the Z1 is there. The Z1 is this one. That's my Z1 now. I'm trying to find Z2, or more appropriately, I try to find A and B, which is Z2. Yes, continue.
So you're trying to find the square root.
Yeah, which is Z2, right? Will this be okay? So a square minus b square equals to 24. And then 2ab equals to minus 10. And this is now where you solve things normally. I'm going to solve a weird looking simultaneous equation. This is how you do it without the Euler formula. Does this make some sense? If there's a question, better ask right now. Can you solve it then?
No.
This is not normal math, yeah? So you tell me why you cannot solve it.
I don't know.
There are two equations and two unknowns, yes? All you have to do is use one of the equation into the other equation. Let me put it another way. Two unknown cannot be solved. Let me make one of them into just one unknown. Let me replace this b with some sort of a, or let me replace this b with some sort of a, and then I'll be able to hopefully solve it. Am I making any sense?
Yes.
All right. Would you please give it a try? This is not complex math at all. This is more like a normal math. That's why I do want you to be able to do it. At this point, you're a year 6 student. It is possible to solve this using your calculator. You don't waste a lot of time. Do you know that you have the privilege to just press this into your calculator?
How?
For solving polynomial.
The
I don't know how to test that.
The calculator only goes up to power 3.
No, that's your normal simple calculator. Fair, very fair. Your fancy calculator.
Okay.
Oh, you get it. Okay, that's your A, and therefore you'll get your B, and therefore you'll get a slightly better answer than the first method. Because I think this will be exact. Would you please get your B? Oh, square roots. Oh, yeah, but yeah, of course, it will be plus minus anyway. Okay, so I cannot put plus minus. Sure. Yep. You cannot write it in a coordinate form. You should write it in the Argand or Cartesian form, which is the A plus IBD. All right, will this be okay? This is finding the square root of that thing. Look. Is that okay first?
This answer is much better than the other one.
Because the other one is not exact. This one is exact.
How is it not exact?
This guy is not exact. This guy?
Is this not exact? It's not simplified for sure. This will give you the exact.
Yep. Not our, how do I say this? It's not a nice number, so it is impossible to be exact at this point. Okay. Plus, because
so you're saying I should have used this method all along.
Yes and no, depending on what he wants, which is the second part. The second part is how he force you to do this or that. Not the first part, because the first part he never specify to be exact or not. If he never specify, then cannot fault you for using the non-exact method. But he just have to specify in order to force you, or the second part is his way of forcing you. It is the second part. Okay. One more thing about the first method. The first method, you have to apply the Moivre theorem. Because you may be a bit rusty, so I don't apply it, and therefore I don't get two answers. I need to apply the Moivre here so that I can get two answers, which the second method at least gladly give you immediately two answers. Okay.
Both answers
so
are correct. Yes.
Yes, both answers are correct. I understand.
So I don't have to reject one.
The second part determines that. I keep saying that. The second part, I think, determines that.
Right. Let's get to it.
Let me think carefully here. Is the first one related to the second one? Let me think carefully. Maybe. I'm going to assume that they are related. That is an assumption though, because he never say hence. No hence there. So I am making a guess. If I'm wrong, I waste some time in exam. If I'm right, I save some time in exam. It's a gamble. It is a gamble. However, it is not nice for the question to not specify that they are related. They should have specified that they are related. Okay, that's just good manners lah in question making lah, which is not your manner, it is a question maker's manner lah. So I'm guessing that they are related. Okay, let me guess. Okay, so by guessing that they are related, I'm calling this part 2 lah, and this is part. And how do I make use of my guess relation? So b square minus 6z plus 9 equals to 24 minus 10i. Will this be okay?
I should get that.
Plus 9, door, simple stuff.
Or you
Plus
9.
To the left and plus 9 to the right.
Oh.
Okay. Why? For reasons that this is part 1, and for now I can do nice stuff like this lah. This is now z2 square, correct? Because that's z1 lah. This is z1 lah. Okay. And the right hand side is also very, very nicely. Yeah. Very, very nicely. So both sides become very nice, and my guess, I think I am correct at this point. I think I am correct in guessing that they are related. Do you understand what's going on so far?
Yeah.
Okay, so now then first answer, z minus 3 equals to the first z2 lah, which is minus 5 plus I. So then done, no? The second z will be z minus 3 equals to 5 minus I, and both are quite easily solved lah. We are way deep in application, by the way. If you expect this to be just basic question, no, their question are, I think, very application, which is to say it is exam level. This is clearly an exam level question, and it is very application based, not basic at all.
So the answer would be z equals minus 2 plus I and z equals 8 minus I.
Yep, I believe so. So, which your fancy calculator can check, by the way. Your fancy calculator can totally check that.
Okay.
Okay, so I mean we still have we're still a bit empty, so we can continue to question 2. Let me see your question 2. Wow. Oh. Look, now I realize something in your revision. Back to basics. The questions are not basics. I mean, the methods we use are covering a lot of basics. Page 4, yeah. But the questions are not basics. Can be good, can be bad, depending on you lah. But he said the word polynomial. The moment he said the word polynomial, then the second method is vastly preferred. They won't say this in exam though. But now they say this in the practice polynomial. Then it's very obvious that using Euler or Euler form is inferior due to the design of the question. How do I know? They tell polynomial. Polynomial is the Argand method lah, the Cartesian form method. Right. So question 2, question 3, and question 4 should be similar that way lah. And then question 5 suddenly will change lah. Suddenly lah. Okay. So question 2, oh, yeah, see, okay, the students are here already. Can I just give you a hint on question 2 and then you try it yourself? Then I'll see you later. Will that be okay?
Okay.
So look at page 4. Kirana, I can see you here. Shall we continue from last time, Kirana? Right. Oh, wait. Let me talk to you for a while. Okay. Okay, so You're trying to find Z, am I correct? That's what you're trying to do for the first part. Always start with this, no? Like that, no? Start with that. Then you will have your Z square as something exactly the same as what I did, which is something, something, something. And then this is going to be 3 minus 4i. And then you get the two equation, yada, yada, papaya. After a while, it becomes very standard. Do you understand what I'm saying? Give it a try, please. And I'll see you later. So, Irana, can you hear?
Yes.
So, any surprises or major updates? Oh, you gave me already. No, you give it. Equation of chapter 8, same thing. Good, good, good. Now, last Sunday, first time you read a chapter before the teacher go start, right?
Yeah.
First time, and then you say the feeling is very new, right? You've never done this before. You don't even do this for your favorite subject, which is history, lah. So a new feeling, right? Something new, something new. And then I was telling you, this is what good students do, lah. Right? You were quite a good student, and if you do this, you become an even better student. But that's just my promise, lah. I might be right, I might be wrong, lah. So has the teacher gone through 8.2?
We don't have math lesson yet.
So we are still very advanced lah, compared to the class. Maybe one lesson ahead, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Then, and you don't have more homework, right? You have done your homework, right?
Yeah.
Then today, I suggest, why not we do what good students do, lah, which is just do more of a 8.2. It's a bit of an experiment. You're trying things new. And when teacher teach you, I don't know, tomorrow, is it? Tomorrow, maybe?
Yeah.
Tomorrow, is there actually a difference or not?
Hello?
Yes, Aryaf, I can hear you very clearly. Right, very good. All right. Why don't we try doing that, Kirana? Of course, I will be guiding you, lah, because you're adventuring to new things. I want you to go slow, go steady. There is no rush at all. And ask questions when you encounter them, which is quite a lot. Should be quite a lot. Right? Okay, Kirana, I will be following you, and I'll be stopping my screen sharing so I can see your video, which is nice. Aryaf, okay, good, wonderful. Give me your video, and let's continue with number pattern, shall we? Unless you have something more urgent to do.
Let's just do a number patterns again.
Yeah, let's continue lah. Let's do that. All right, let's continue. Yeah, you were making good progress in guessing the TN, testing the TN. You were doing it quite fast. Let me confirm that this one you haven't done much with your father lah. Am I correct? Okay, I am in the Jamboard. Yeah, I'm in the Jamboard also.
I forgot to bring my textbook, so I need to find the online version.
I understand. That's one. Okay. There are no math class one. How come your textbook is at?
Because I don't have homework, so like I usually just leave it.
Okay. Aryaf, I can see. Oh, no. Okay. No, sorry, I thought you gave me a new question, Aryaf. No.
No, wait, my camera's not.
Sorry, Arya, any problems so far?
Yeah, my camera's not working.
You mean the camera I sent you?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh wait, no, it's working. It's working now.
Mhm.
Can I send the questions through WhatsApp?
Can Kirana, can. Perhaps easier that way. Okay. Bit blur, but I think we can use it. So this is 8.2, Kirana, just to confirm.
Yeah.
Okay, I put it in Jamboard page 6 now.
Mm.
Arya, would you kindly show me your question?
I don't have any homework like right now, so
No, let's continue from your practice.
I don't know.
Mhm.
Wait, I'll make the jump one.
Yeah, sorry, Arya, is it? No, Arya, let's use the previous Jamboard.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
just use the previous.
I need to change my account first.
Right. Okay, so Kirana, you gave me 2 page. We can start with this. Which one do you want to talk about? Remember, you're in new territory. Any question you want to ask, you should ask, and I'll be happy to answer.
I can I look through like the work examples first and I choose?
Of course, you can even discuss the work example. Okay, be
Okay.
happy to. Arya, are you troubleshooting? Can we just go to the question?
Wait, give me a moment. I'm just looking for something.
Okay.
I think my dad took my math textbook to send me questions with him, so I don't have my math textbook right now.
Right. Okay, right. Your tech no not your math textbook. So no. Not your math, your own practice book, right?
Yeah,
The one which is
that one.
oh
Yes,
that
that one.
thing. All right, yeah.
Can I
Kakak
see
Brian,
the examples?
yes, Kirana, you can send me example. Kakak Brian, apologies, I just WhatsApp you, and I didn't tell you earlier, but could you please look at my WhatsApp for a while? Okay, Kirana, I put in 2 things. So now, Arya, this is what we're gonna do, right? Oh, that was like a very useful book. I'm actually happy that you have that. Very happy. So we'll do something else, right? I've shared with you the Google. No, never mind. No. I'm not gonna do that. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do that faster. Okay, you wait for a while, Arya, right? Wait. Yep. Okay, please wait for a while. Yeah. Oh, it's not. So, Kirana, are you saying that you have a question for me, or are you still looking through stuff?
I'm still looking through.
There's no problem with that. Arya, again, please wait for a while. Oh, there you go. Oh, nice. Okay, Arya, here's a real exam question. It's not very hard. It is within your capability. Look at page 7. Please kindly do them as a start today. And here is a harder one. Page 8. Kakak Brian, are you okay? You can use WhatsApp, yeah, to read. Arya, are you looking at your Jamboard? You're not in the Jamboard. Okay, what's going on, Arya? Why so many problems?
Oh,
In the Jamboard, please.
yeah. I'm troubleshooting right now. Hold on.
Um,
A little bit.
I mean, considering that you troubleshoot every day, your
This
progress
field is
has
very
been
troublesome.
good.
You see, this blocking
Mhm.
thing, it blocks, oh my God, it blocks the any Google sponsored things. So I have to search and deep dive in Google to find the Jamboard without having the Google sponsored.
Oh, wait. Sorry. You say that your laptop blocks Google related stuff. Like that includes Google document, Google Doc, Google Sheet. Really?
Wait, no, like it doesn't block the Google thing. Hold on. I need to search something.
That's why I think Google Jamboard shouldn't be blocked. It's very weird. It's very
Yeah, no, it isn't blocked, but wait, I'll show you.
Oh, all right. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, Kakak Brian, I can see. I understand. Yeah, my fault. That one's my fault. Yeah. So let me check. Yeah, I'll survive and I'll see you on Thursday, Kakak Brian. If Elliot is not in, which I believe so because there's no news at all up to this point. I think he need maybe 2 weeks to recover. So this is the second week. I think. Apologies, Kakak Brian, and yeah. I'll see you on Thursday then.
Yeah, okay, Ken, no problem.
Thank you, thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Hi. Okay, Arya, you're showing me something, sorry?
See, it's loading.
Okay, Kirana, are you okay so far?
Yeah, I'm just trying to understand the examples.
Good, Arya. You are now in page, I think you did page, yeah, you did page 6 already, right? So page 7, which is a legit exam question, page 7. And you are able to do this. So please do it, Arya. Just use paper and fold your laptop. Right? Curious, your school laptop don't have any pen for writing one, right?
No, it does. It does.
Oh, it does. I guess you can use pen if you want to. Sure. Give it a try. Remember, I always ask you to do rainbow, right? Rainbow first on top. Always. As in right now, always. Would you like to fold your laptop? Is it easier to write that way?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Okay, I can try to attempt the question.
All right, please do. Which one are we talking about here?
I circled the question. Then maybe you'll crop it.
I will. But which one did you circle? Oh, you're circling your circle. Okay, you're circling B. Good. Okay. I will have to make it bigger, right? Okay, I'm just gonna make it. Okay, I'll do that for you. Please wait. Okay, not the peers, but it'll be fine. Okay, please try in page 7, Kirana. There's the next page.
Can you tell me how to do this? I can't find the equation.
You're not using the 5. Please refer to Sunday's Jamboard, which is like that's just the past pages. Please look at how you do it. Oh, you didn't do it in Jamboard. You did you did it on the book. All your work is on that book, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I mean, I know how to do it, but I can't find out what the equation is.
Now, first thing first, you didn't do 5n. You didn't do it. The rainbow is 5, right? The
Yeah.
rainbow is 5, right? And you didn't do 5n. 5n. You do
Oh,
2n. You do 2n. And why do you do 2n? I have no idea.
oh, I get it now. Oh, I used to think that if it was 5 rainbow, it'll be plus 5.
Now you think carefully why that is wrong. Because I want you to know. The 5 repeats itself, right? Correct or not? The
Yeah.
5 happens and happens. So it makes a lot of sense for 5 to be times n because the 5 will keep happening. Not
Yeah,
the
it's this,
2.
it's this.
Okay. Yeah. And then Tesla then, So yeah. Okay, right. And then question C lah, which is standard question, right? So find the n. Aditya, I can see you. Can you hear me?
Let me shuffle it.
Yep. Sorry, did I miss you for a long time? I just saw you in.
Oh no, I just joined.
Okay, got it. Give me some updates, please, and I'll be happy to help you. Oh, you're having exam. You had exam. Right? Your exam is done. Am I correct?
It's done, yeah.
Yeah, it's done. All right. So you give me your update. Curious, what's going on with that? And I haven't commented on you doing the Bio Olympiad, so very happy that you have that opportunity lah, right? But what do you think? Are you happy that you tried Bio Olympiad? I mean, it should be preliminary. It's preliminary round, right?
Yeah, if you get like a good score on this, and you proceed to the next.
Yeah, which is the nationals, is it? Now it's prelim and then nationals. And then after national, I'm sorry?
I doubt it though. Like it was pretty mind-boggling.
Olympiads are like that lah, starting secondary lah. Yeah. Still happy that you have the chance to do it lah. Still happy. And it doesn't mean that you are not good enough to be a doctor lah. I mean, a doctor doesn't need Olympiads to be a doctor. A doctor needs so many other things. But just happy that you have an opportunity lah. Right? Just happy. Because as far as I can tell, the international, the SASMO, right? No, in your case, SASBO, right? The internationals are in Singapore, so it's like there's a big opportunity because if you progress, you don't have to go overseas. I mean, it's very expensive to do that just for a test lah. But yeah, who knows? Right. So you do give me your updates, please.
Yeah.
Aryab, are you at page 8? Page 8 is the challenging one lah. It is challenging and it is not the normal thing, but even then, your question A should be doable for you. Even then. Let's see lah. Far so good, Kirana. Then, are you stuck, Arya?
No, I'm trying to zoom in.
Oh. Yeah, that's gonna be a bit troublesome. That's gonna be a bit troublesome. If I can ask you to also write smaller, that would be nice, right? Yeah. Your pen doesn't seem. Yeah, okay. At least that's small. Like might be troublesome though. Might be troublesome.
Oh, is it correct?
Kirana, why is y 28? Why is y 28?
Wait.
I don't think there's a reason for y to be 28.
Wait.
Okay, Arya. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, correct. Yeah. I think you got it. Yeah. Okay. So your Q would be oh. Your Q, try again. Try again. Aditya, do you have the Jamboard?
Oh yeah, I didn't share it yet.
All right. Much better, Kirana. I think that's a better way of doing it. Yep. Okay, that means you understand actually. Why did you write 28 at first?
Because I thought it was isosceles, so.
Cannot go by looks, right? To be fair, 28 is close to 34, but that just means that looks are not reliable in this case. Right? We can agak-agak, but we cannot exact. Still good job, right? You can check the answer key and you can move on to 2.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 is already a good basic question. Good. Are you stuck, Arya? Arya, are you stuck?
Oh wait, no, that's not 30, that's 36.
36, yes. 36 sounds good. Now, you seem to be stuck at P. I would suggest that you just do things manually. Let me clarify.
I didn't do it manually. I just did 4 times 4 and then that plus 20.
No, that's fine for Q. Q is great. Okay, your P, you may just have to do things manually using calculator, which is not a big deal. Okay, I'm waiting for your P. Yeah, if you do things manually, it's actually very fast.
Wait, so you want me to put equation for this?
No. P. You haven't gotten P.
Oh yeah. P.
P. Hello.
Yes, I forgot about P.
Yes. The B will be harder so let's stick with P first.
Wait, teacher, for the increasing values that like for the value that was increasing, if that also increases, then how do I get like something?
Let me show you. Again, manual work. So manual. So 3, 8, 15, and then 9, 24. Now, the key is in the rainbow, right? So your rainbow, you say this is +5, +7, +9, which is obviously correct, right?
Yeah.
Now, second tier rainbow. So let's look. Okay. And this, I will stop my analysis. I'm very confident if I run to a rainbow, which is now constant, it's +2 and +2 at the second level. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now I just continue. I mean, I already know it's going to be +11, right? I mean, correct or not? And it's going to be +13, and it's going to be +15. I mean, I wish you had written this. I wish this is n equals to 4, 5, 6, 7, and then one more. I wish you could have written this by yourself. This is what I mean by manual work, right? Okay, and then you just find this guy. There's n equals to 8. Could have done this yourself, and I do expect you to be able to do it.
Yeah.
Right, then give it a try, please. Oh, there you go, idea. Sorry, that's it. Yep. There's still that knee pain. Okay, so okay, so Aditya, let me just clarify this first. You had a math exam. You had a math exam between last week and this week. So did I get it correctly?
Sorry?
You had a math exam
teacher, can I
between
go
last
to the
week and this
toilet?
week. Yes, Arya. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. On what topic is that?
Sequences and series like geometric and arithmetic and differentiation.
And then this Friday, another quiz, maybe on the new topics. Okay.
Right before school ends next week.
Got it. Your holiday will be in 2 weeks' time, right? Just to confirm.
2 weeks. I'm also not so sure. I need to check.
Okay. Kirana, are you stuck?
Wait, I'm still thinking.
Right. And this one, they tell you is isosceles. Correct or not? They do tell.
Yeah.
So I think it will be easy to find the angles. I think. Right. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Okay, good. Is it Aditya or is it not?
Today is
Yeah.
so it starts from next week.
Next week? Huh? Next week? Like as in next, like this is the last, like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is the last. This is the last day of study. Then next week already holiday.
26th is the last day of school.
Yeah. Okay. So correct lah. Same thing. 20. Yeah. Okay. So holiday in 2 weeks.
Then it starts again on July 5th. Oh, I gotta send you the prelim timetable. Oh, did I already?
I have not, but it would be very nice. Yeah, please do send me. That would be nice to know.
I did. Oh, I didn't send.
You did? Wait, what?
It didn't send though.
Where?
Didn't send.
Did you put it in the?
Couldn't be delivered.
Okay. So I'll just be waiting for it, right? Okay. Nice holiday. You don't need much, right? Okay, won't be too worried. Okay. Would you like to talk about the rate of change? I'm guessing that's for the quiz. I mean, because maxima and minima, you know already. The rate of change can be a bit confusing. Okay. The maxima minima is also harder for the first part though. So I'm not actually interested in the maxima minima, but the show part. If you're having not a lot of difficulty with show, I'm happy to hear, but just want to make sure. So the show part of maxima minima will be nice today. The rate of change will also be nice because not the easiest one to understand. What do you think for today?
Actually for today, yeah, we can do rates of change. I have a few questions.
Yeah, please do.
That I need to do.
Yeah, please do.
Okay, I'll put them on the not Pear Deck. What am I saying?
Yeah.
Jamboard.
Yes, please. So Kirana, what you're doing is correct, but can you draw a conclusion? What you're doing is all useful.
Like,
so
I'm
similar or not?
The word example, cause like they did fraction.
Fraction.
Yeah.
Wait. Sorry. Let me clarify one thing. So yeah, so this is 70 and this is 70, right?
Yeah.
This is 50 and therefore this is 80, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, do you know this? Do you know this? So this is the most basic thing about similarity. This is no longer congruent, meaning it's no longer exactly the same, right? Similar is similar, so something the same, something's not the same. So, but it's very easy to understand. Similarity is something like this. The size is different. So one is smaller, one is bigger. I mean, the length is smaller and bigger, but the angles are exactly the same because the shape is exactly the same. It's just that the size is bigger or smaller. So the angle size cannot change. The angle must be the same if we are similar. Do you know this or not?
So like if both angle and the shape is not the same, it's not similar.
Correct. In this case, it's 40, 70, 70 and 80, 50, 50. Confirm, done, deal, not similar already. Confirm already. It's like total super confirm one. Quite easy to spot similarity, is what I'm trying to say. And that is always true. I think. Okay. That will be your 8.2. You're learning about that in 8.2. Surprisingly, quite deep. Surprisingly. Hey. Good, Kirana. Good. Okay. You can try more questions, but just go slow. Excellent. Yeah. Can I open it? Okay. No. Right. Oh, you mean it's what? The prelim schedule is directly after July? Like after your holiday is prelim, Aditya?
Yeah.
What are we talking about here? Then you have a second prelim? I mean, O level, IGCSE is still a long time from July, right? It's on October, right? So from July to October, after you finish, then what? Why is your prelim so far? What? I'm very confused right now.
I am
like
back.
Yes, Arya. Yes, you're saying, Aditya?
Sorry. Could you repeat? I didn't.
Why is your prelim so fast? That's first question. If you know lah. And does that mean that prelim is all the syllabus? Because you haven't even finished your math syllabus and you're not going to finish your math syllabus. No way, man.
Yeah, it's not the whole syllabus. Like we haven't even started on organic chem.
Precisely. Which is like 25% of the syllabus. But
yeah. So
your differentiation still followed by integration and maybe one more thing, or one or two more things, which is around 20% of the syllabus. Why is it called prelim? Okay, so after this prelim, is there another full scale prelim?
No, this will be it. And this
is your last
beside our DSA.
It's because of DSA nonsense and all this nonsense, right? It is because of DSA. It is because of DSA. Sorry, you just answered my question. Why is it so far? So that means you don't have a holiday. That means
not really. No, I'm gonna study.
Are you gonna travel?
No.
Are you gonna travel?
No way.
So actually, the tuition becomes very important in holiday. In order to save you time, crazy man. 1 month is not actually not. No, 1 month is not enough to study. Then let me ask you the next question. What is your plan regarding DSA? No plan? No need to worry. What's your plan?
I mean, obviously, I'm gonna study. Like, I need to get
DSA,
at the very least 2A, 2B, 2C.
Why is that? Why is that a minimum?
That's like the requirement for our school.
In order to
get DSA after prelim.
Why do you? Okay, again, what's your plan? I mean, why do you want DSA?
I mean, it's like reassuring, right? Like, in primary school, my prelim was kind of
like okay, but like not okay enough for the schools that I wanted to get to. Then my PSLE, like my science, I just messed it up. I got a B, so I couldn't like get into the school that I wanted to.
Mm.
So that's why I'm like gonna like really put in effort for my prelim this time. Like
Okay, Aditya. What you're saying is very important. I need to know your plan, but let's wait until it's less crowded. Oh goodness me, it's not gonna happen. Never mind. You do your rate of change question first. Then I want to spend time understanding what you want. Okay, just wait until 9:15. Then you tell me more. Okay. Yeah, I really want to know this. This is very surprising for me. I thought your holiday would be la 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 la. It's not. It's hard metal. Aryaf, where's your P?
Can
you
I
stuck?
try to question 3?
Kirana, yes, please, Kirana. Do you want question 3? I'll paste it for you.
Yeah, I can try.
Sorry. Question 3. Where is question? Okay. Okay, sorry, I have to make it bigger. This one is a bit difficult. Okay, there you go. On page 8 then. He is yeah, Aryaf, you're still not giving us the P. Where is the P? I do all the manual work for you. You are still not finding P. Your PN is fine though. Your PN is correct. So I'm very happy. PN is correct. Where is the P? This guy. This thing. P.
Yes. Hold on.
Where is the P? Aditya, if you're doing a question, do tell me which question, yeah?
Yeah, just taking
Oh,
screen.
wow. He is 80. At this point, just check the answer key first, Aryaf, just to make sure, so that then
Wait,
we
but
talk about
don't you
SM.
have the answer key?
Oh, I have the answer key. I'm so sorry. I just do manual work here, okay? 15, 16. No, your answer is wrong.
Oh
Your
no.
answer should be 84. Your answer should be 84, not 80. What's going on?
Wait, I think I did a calculation mistake.
Hey, wait. Am I mistaken here? Wait, am I the one mistaken? No, you are correct. I'm sorry. You are correct.
Oh.
No, you're correct. Sorry. My manual calculation was this. SM is very difficult to explain. Surprise. Okay, I'm going to ask you to do C. I'm going to discuss with you SN on Sunday. This takes quite a long time. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Kirana, are you okay?
I'm still reading the work example.
Please do. Aditya, what question are we doing?
Whenever I try to take a picture, okay, got it.
If it doesn't work, send me to WhatsApp. That might help, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. So
It
Aryaf, do
opens up
C.
in mail, but I fixed that.
Okay, let's do a C. Yep, Aryaf. Yep. Your C it should be very easy to do that, right? At this point, you're used to it already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so easy, and then you're going to do that. Hey, not 28. Hey, slap. Okay, thank you. Okay, so the next question is easy again. So it is quite normal for the paper to give you one easy, one more complicated, one easy, one more complicated. So the two questions that you did was from the same paper, right? And you didn't manage to do just one small part. Even though I say the explanation is very long, it's just one small part and it's just 1 mark, right? That should give you some idea about what they expect. So in page 9 and page 10, that's 2 questions from the same paper, and it's going to be simpler and more complicated. Oh, there are three. Oh, there are three questions. I'm sorry, there are three questions. Anyway, please do page 9, page 10, and 11. Maybe a bit. Okay, Aditya, any technical problem?
I fixed that.
Okay. Kirana, you are correct in using 360. 360 is the way to go, and therefore the answer should be around there. Right? Okay. Oh yeah, it is. It is saying, yeah, it is. Okay, very good. Your reading is correct, Kirana. So now you know that a quadrilateral total is 360 lah.
Yeah.
Because a quadrilateral is made of 2 triangles. That's why it's 2 times 180. Because each triangle 180. I hope that makes sense lah. Maybe your textbook explained it that way. Okay, oh, Arya, the rainbow should be very confusing here. Oh, it's very confusing, I think. Is it no? No, it's not. Actually, no, it's not. Actually, no. No. Yeah, the rainbow should be confusing. Arya, can I confirm? The rainbow is confusing?
Yeah.
Now, see it another way, because sequences are not always represented by rainbows. It's not always the case. In this case, I feel that the sequence is not about the rainbow. So rarely this happens, but it does happen. Okay, just to assure you, the second sequence is definitely rainbow lah. Back to normal stuff. Rainbow,
Wait.
happy, happy. Okay.
So how do I find the sequence for the first one?
Let me hint you, because I want you to find it yourself. If you cannot today, we'll keep it for tomorrow or next week. Okay. Not to torture you, but to open your mind. Okay. I want you to be flexible. Okay, Ken?
Okay.
Do you notice that 1, 4, 9, 16, 25? I am ignoring the minus. 1, 4, 9, 16, 25 is a very familiar number. 1, and then 4, and then 9, and then 16, and then 25. Aren't they very familiar?
No.
Okay, let's talk about 1 and 4 and 9 only. Okay, let's talk about 1 and 4 and 9. Why is it 1, 4, and 9? It's not because of rainbow. You don't, nothing ring a bell? 1, 4, 9? No?
1, 4, 9. No.
Try again.
I'm a bit stuck.
Similar. You're supposed to use the similarity. Remember, when something is similar, the angles are exactly the same. Remember that, Kirana?
Wait, what? Can you repeat again?
When two things are similar, the angles are exactly the same. I told you just now. That's similarity. So use that characteristic that their angles are exactly the same. Okay, Arya, I'm gonna ask you to ignore part A and just concentrate on part B lah. For now. Okay, still trying to open your mind. Okay, Aditya, you are showing me something. You are. Yeah, the first part will be the first and second part lah is what I'm concerned, but you should be able to do it. 3A3. Okay, Aditya, I don't want you to do this question. It's too easy for you. Can I ask you to just skip this one? Okay. Do it by yourself. Would that be okay? Yeah, too easy for you. Yes, Kirana?
I'll just finish it off. Like I'm done.
Okay. All right.
Wait.
Maybe just do 6, Aditya, and then maybe the rate of change. Yes, Kirana? Kirana, you don't think that their angles are the same, isn't it? Correct?
Are you referring to y and x?
No. The question tells you that ABCD is similar to PQRS, correct?
Mm,
So the angles of ABCD are exactly the same as what you will find in PQRS.
yeah.
That means you can look at ABCD and know what is Y, what is X, in fact, every other angle of PQRS. Because the 4 angles in ABCD will be the 4 angles in PQRS. Do you understand? That's similarity.
Oh,
That is similarity. That's the most basic thing about similarity.
so x equals 95 and y equals 52.
I totally agree with you. Yes. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Wonderful. That's a good start. Yeah, that's a good start. So quite easy, yeah, Arya. Yeah? So you are missing 1 mark here and there, but you're also getting it. Now, hopefully you'll get question page 10, question 5, and then we'll call it a day. So Aditya, do question 6, and then I want you to do rate of changes question, slightly ahead of class, but also I also want to discuss with you.
We already did rate of change in class.
Good. Then do 6
Like
and then go to that topic.
Quite a bit back.
Which you should find the question to be not necessarily easy. If it is very easy to you, very good job. But usually not. Usually not. Harder than max min, right? So kindly do question 6 and then, let's do croc.
Okay.
You found the rainbow, Arif. You did find the rainbow, isn't it? You did. Good. You did find the rainbow. So they were trying to confuse you, but this one you can handle it. You're using, you can even use the fraction, Kirana. I'm quite happy that you venture here. Quite. You are core, wait. You are. Oh, correct. Obviously. Yeah, Arif, they were trying to confuse you, but I think you got through. Let's call it a day. Hopefully you'll get your book back on Sunday. Let's discuss the difficult ones on Sunday. And then let's also use your book. Okay, Arif, any other questions?
No.
All right. I'll see you on Sunday with your book. Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye. Aditya, are you stuck with question 6?
Just
this is the correct answer.
I'll check it out. So Aditya, how is it?
yeah, I got it.
Good. Oh. Okay, Kirana, I think you're pairing. So the pairing is the crucial thing here. Pairing. What do I mean by pairing? Let me illustrate. I think you're pairing a bit wrong. So I think C pairs with R, you got it correct, right? You already got it correct in the first part. Also, that means the B pairs with the S. You tell me if you disagree.
Wait,
Pairing
what?
is a visual thing. Not sure why you're very surprised here, but he did. I'm sorry. That's my mistake. I'm sorry. That was my mistake. I forgot to explain one thing. My mistake. Sorry. ABCD similar to PQRS. The rule is that they pair. A pair to P, B pair to Q, right? B pair to Q. That's my mistake. Now, do you understand what I'm saying? Kirana.
Wait.
So B will be equal to Q lah, basically lah, something like that in terms of angle lah. B will be S, then A will be P.
Oh.
Okay, well, how do I know? I don't. He tells me A, B, C, D, P, Q, R, S. So by order, A is P, B is Q, R is C, and D is S, because they have to do it that way. This is the formality of things. Formally, they have to write down like that one. Cannot randomly just write S, Q, P, R, something like that. They have to pair. So why is that important? Because QP is supposed to be BA, correct or not? And therefore, your comparison is correct lah. Therefore, and then equals to QR, and QR is supposed to be BC, and your comparison is also correct. So the way you do it is totally fine, totally great. You can check the answer key, and you are definitely ahead of class. Okay, check your answer key, and let's call it D.
Okay.
Check first lah. Check first.
Yeah.
So Aditya, oh yeah, Aditya, you are fast in these things, right? So do you want to finish this? Because it's homework, right?
Yeah, I'll finish it off.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. You spend some time finishing. I mean, do you want? Do you want to do C, D, and E? Because I usually prefer that you do it outside of tuition. But you just want to finish this, it's fine.
Yeah, actually we should move on.
Yeah, let's move on to crop. Let's move on to crop. Create our changes, please, because that would be what we need.
May I actually go to the washroom first?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
The answers.
Thank you.
Yes, Kirana. Kirana, yes.
It's correct.
Wonderful. That means you do understand something. You do. Let's hope that when teacher explain, you'll get it even more, and then you can do even more questions. Okay. Wonderful, Kirana. Wonderful. Now, how do you feel, trying something slightly ahead of class?
I guess I feel like, proud.
Especially because you do it correctly. That's a bonus.
Yeah.
And because I told you already, it is not necessary to understand it fully. You haven't understand it fully, but you are already understanding it very well. Already.
Yeah.
So you feel proud right now, but I'm even more curious about how you will feel, how you will experience the class tomorrow. And that's I'm even more curious. Right? Because I don't think you'll be bored in class. That's not what you experience. I think you'll experience something better. Because, yeah. Hopefully, let's find out. I'll see you on Sunday. Okay?
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Daniel, I can see you, yeah? Daniel, so tell me, how is it? Yes.
You go see
where were you? Okay,
okay.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You are not answering the question fully. No lah. Yeah. No lah. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Like they are asking you for the A and the B lah, and you didn't give him the A and the B lah. But just do the same thing as the previous question.
I don't understand how to do the first part, but the second part I can do.
Yeah. Page 8, page 3, page 3. Come on, page 3. What I mean is this lah. What I mean is this. This, and then that, and then you can compare, and then you can get your A and B. This is what I mean. Please do so. You did find K, yeah, you did find K, and then you have to find the roots lah, which is not done. But your part 2 is a good start lah. That one I can say lah. At least the start is there. At least the start is there. Good, good, good. Aditya, any rate of change questions?
Yeah.
Okay. There's your 3, wonderful. It's your -4, and then you do standard stuff exactly like last time. At this point, things become very standard, Daniel. Rate of change. Aditya, do you need explanation? Or do you want to do it immediately?
I'll try it. I'll try it.
Is it question? Okay. Which one are you talking about? Question 1, question 2?
I'll try from question 1 onwards, I guess.
Okay, sure thing. I'll move things. Then, okay, I'll also move things there. Create space. These are not the hardest question, and they're very repetitive. Okay, I want you to do 1 and then 7 immediately, and then 8. They are too similar. If you can do 1, you can do almost 1 to 6. So then 7 and 8. And then finally, we get something more serious, starting question 8. Yeah, starting there. Okay, pressing the calculator, Daniel. Yes, yes, yes. It's not real. Oh, not the nicest thing. Yeah, definitely not. Let's see whether there's I see your mistake lah. There is a mistake.
Oh,
There is a mistake. So I think I saw it. Yeah, confirm there's a mistake. So simple mistake. Please find it yourself. Yeah, the A is supposed to be real, right? Real. Okay, Aditya, again, don't shift your paper, yeah? Shift your camera so that I can, see your writing. So you can rotate your camera. Make it straight. Aditya, rotate your camera, please, so that your paper don't have to rotate. Aditya, can you hear me? Aditya, can you hear me?
No.
Aditya, can you hear me? Aditya, can you hear me?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, so I believe just now you cannot hear me through the Zoom. Can you actually hear me through the Zoom right now?
Now I can hear you.
Which is weird. Okay, I'm gonna now cut the WhatsApp call. Now, again, can you now hear me through Zoom?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just now, Sangha, for some reason you cannot hear me. That's why I'm calling. So rotate your camera, please, so that you don't have to rotate your paper.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Thank you very much. Yeah. So let's see. Okay. Doing all the good stuff, right? Formally, you should write dx dt equals to 0.05 formally lah, because rate is dx dt, and to emphasize is a positive 0.05, just to emphasize lah, right? Okay, now your setup is okay now, and do you know what to do? He asks you for dy dt, right?
Yeah.
He asks you for dy dt. So what do you do? This is where it matters. So what are you supposed to do here? Okay, yep, you got it. Okay, good, Daniel. All good stuff. Now that's part one. No? By now you should feel that seems quite standard lah, right? Seems quite standard. Now your part two start is, I think, great. I think I have no complaint, right? Yeah. Actually, I do have a complaint. I do have a complaint. So look at this. You're saying that 1/3i minus 1/4 is equals to the k, right? K3 for my I, and then therefore this is minus 12 times 3 minus 4i. Now this probably isn't what you mean, probably. This doesn't look like it.
It should be 1/12. Sorry.
How about the minus? Is there a minus, or isn't?
There is a minus.
There is. I believe you. Right, good. So 1/12, right? So K 1/12, and this 1/12, and it does look good. Wait. Yeah, it does look good. Good. Now, part one definitely plays a big role in finishing part two. So totally, like it's just like first question, just like first question. Can you see how to use part one in part two? The K will also play a big role, definitely. Aditya, what you're doing is, I believe, correct. That's question one. Good. I'm glad to see the chain rule thingy, the chain, right? The dt is equals to good. So please move on to question 7 and then question 8. That's where things get a bit more serious.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. I'm sorry, Daniel, stop there. 3 minus 4i is not equal to minus 2 plus i. Sorry, what are you talking about? They are not equal. This is not equal to that. You could have written it like this. Maybe this is what you mean.
Where's the square?
Oh, first of all, this is already wrong. This part is wrong. This is Z, right? This is Z, am I correct?
What's going on, bro?
Bro, wake up, bro. I am the one that is confused right now. I'm the one that is confused with you, man. I am very confused with you right now. I'm very, very confused with you right now. You seem to be reading something else. Like you seem to have a slightly different mind. We are off frequency right now. This has been happening for this question, right? I start off like this, and then you totally insist that that's just read the question one more time, please. You're a bit off somewhere, somehow.
I don't even know what the question's asking for.
I guess that's a big off lah.
Mhm.
Solve, when they say solve, are you supposed to find z or z squared? I mean, formalities lah. The formal language will say solving z squared as well. That means you're trying to find z squared or z. Just to confirm. Z. So find z lah. That's the formality. Okay. So okay. Let's go and find z. And he did say, as in, he gives you a little, like a big hint. Okay, just put z in the form of argon lah. That's a very big hint. So I started with that. No? I started with that exactly. Will this be okay? I am just doing what he is asking me to do, like find z. Okay, sure. Okay, z goes A. Okay, I'm gonna do that. You still don't get it?
No.
Okay,
get
then
Part
Mhm.
two. Part one, I'm fine. I don't understand what part two is asking me for. Then how
so
do
you
I
tell me
connect
first. You tell me first that
one
this
to
is z
part
or z squared. You tell me first that this is z squared or z. You gotta clear that part first.
Z.
Clear, yeah? That's z, yeah? We found
And
z
these are the roots.
of z squared, which is 3 minus 4i, right?
Mhm.
The roots of 3 minus 4i is, minus 2 plus i, 2 minus i.
So they want me to do the same thing, but with 1/3 I.
No, this one
minus
first.
1/4.
No. Yes, but this one first. 3 minus 4i, is it equal to this? Or is it equal to that? Or actually, no, they are not equal. Which one? Does this make
don't
sense
know.
or not?
I'm just gonna
Go and
erase
read
it
lah.
and rewrite it.
Yes,
Rewrite it.
please. Yes, please.
It was very confusing.
Yes, please. Go ahead. Aditya, are you staffed so far?
Yeah.
Okay. So same thing, right? They give you y function x. They give you the x dt, am I correct? They
Yeah.
give you the x dt. And where's your dy dx? I do need to see your dy dx nicely done. That is, I think, the problem here. We need dy dx. And how do you find dy dx? So slightly more challenging. Can you find dy dx?
Yeah. I'm trying to make
So-
it equal to y first.
Which is totally what you need to do, right? Totally. So that's the challenge. Looking nice, very nice. Looking nice. Looking nice.
So I just multiply everything by minus 1/12.
No, I don't think so. Having said that, this is fine. And
How
this
do
is
I find
also
the-
fine.
How do I find this? So I'm
Um,
here. Is it like
So you notice that this is part one, right? You do notice that, right? Correct. That is part one, correct?
yeah.
Right? This is like they're putting it in front of you, like clearly, right? Yeah.
Kind of something like that.
Hey, yeah. That's actually quite good. Yeah, that's actually quite good. Yeah, I like it. I mean, I could just do it. You're not wrong. Okay, I'll just say that first. You are not wrong in doing this. But can I pretend that there's a better way? Okay, and then I'll come back and explain this, okay? And then I'll come back because you are not wrong in doing this. You're not wrong. I cannot. Actually, no, you are wrong. How do I explain? Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna box
Am I wrong or
this,
not?
and I promise.
I'm going to promise to explain to you, okay? Because at this one makes sense. This one at least makes sense. You're using your previous logic, okay? I owe you an explanation, okay? I owe you. Okay, now let's skip first. Now look at what I do. I just take what he's giving me, right? Which is what you did, right? Then giving the hint, taking the hint that he gives me, which is again what you are doing. So at this point, we are not different at all. Okay. The only difference is I now simply take the part of least resistance, at least for me. Right? Okay, Ken? Will this be okay?
Yeah.
Right? So the roots of this equation, yeah. Gotta be careful here. Can you do this? Okay. Let me think for at this point, do you have enough to do this? Let me think for do you have enough to do this? If you don't, why are we doing this as question number 2? Let me think for what is this? What's your revision package trying to achieve here? Let me think for. What is he trying to achieve here? Okay. Can. Let's do that. Okay. But now, square everything, right? No, you can. Yeah, yes, you have. I'm sorry, you have. Yeah, you don't have to go that far, right? Correct? Would that be okay? At this point, I'm going to split the 0 because z has 2 marks. So here's your minus 2 plus I, and then 2 minus I. So the question is how to deal with this guy. Now, pray tell. Can we deal with this guy? You got to think about it for a while. Okay? Aditya, you are stuck, I believe.
A little bit. Just thinking.
Yeah. I believe you are stuck in the right place. Okay. So I'm gonna just hasten it a bit because I want to do 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? Just hasten it a bit for you.
1 over 8 minus x over 2.
No. I'm absolutely terribly no. No, please no, right? Why? I'll show you later, but I'm going to give you a suggestion. Why don't you just make this into one fraction? Why don't you? Would that help?
One equation.
Would that help? No, one fraction. One fraction.
Oh, yeah.
Will that help? Give it a try. Give it a try.
Okay.
Daniel, hey, tell. Are we supposed to be able to handle root minus 1 over 12? Hey, tell.
No.
Until this chapter, you will be correct, except that this is a complex chapter, and therefore, this is 1 over 12 I. And just like that, it could be handled. Square root last is square root. Just like that, it could be handled. There. Because this is a complex chapter, you can handle negative root. There. Will this be okay? And we are still stuck with it. Do we have W or not?
So how would I be writing that? How do I Bruh.
Your complex is almost gone. Now that I think of it, your complex is almost gone. So I guess I'm
This is
glad that I'm
one.
revising with you.
This is one root.
Right.
This
Yes.
is another root. This is one more. So there are 3 roots
Yeah.
for this.
Yeah. Yeah. No. No. Stop doing this. I'm sorry. Yeah. I owe you that. I'm asking you to skip that. Right. Stop doing that. Stop doing that for now. I owe you an explanation. Right. Just follow me for now. Your complex is, yeah, it's. I guess that might be good. Okay. Okay. Or.
Or it's either or. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's both lah. Just don't
So it's
combine
not
them,
and.
please. Please don't combine them. Yeah, please don't.
Oh.
Yeah, please don't combine them because here is all right. Here is all right. The origin there is all right. It's this or that. So this or that. Don't combine them now for reasons that I will explain to you later. Okay, promise. So all you have to do is simplify this and simplify them, which is by recombining them, right? By recombining them, and then that's it lah. That's it lah. You're just at the simplification step already. Which can you do it? You just have to re-expand lah. Aditya, if you could move the camera or zoom out lah. Just zoom out. Maybe easier for me. And zoom out so I can follow you. Okay, looking good. So it turns out that the fraction is useful. Can you simplify that? That's the last step. But
I don't think.
I mean that. Aditya, your part. So I'm waiting for the signature step for rate of change, which is dy dt equals to dy dx times that thing. That's the signature step. And then that should take care of it. Can you expand and on?
Yeah.
Then would you kindly expand and I guess that's also revision lah. Yeah. Are you writing somewhere, Daniel?
I'm staring at it.
Will this be okay? Tell me if it's okay or not okay. Untuk mami. Oh yes, I am. Oh, you're doing the other one. Okay, so of course you're doing the other one, which is great.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
which
I
is
square.
precisely. Please revise that. At least have that bit. I square is yes. You're
Minus
remembering
1.
something. Thank you very much. Please do that. That's what I'm waiting for. You gotta do that for both, and then you're clear. Thank you very much. It's -1, so minus -1 is, come on, Daniel, come on, Daniel. Right, thank you very much. That will be that small thing, right? Sorry for the lack of space. Why is there a minus? I guess you can take out the minus. I guess that's totally fine. That's totally fine.
Looks nice.
It's cool. It's cool. It's nice. It's very good. Is this okay?
Yeah, okay. I think I get the flow now.
Nice, nice. Which is going to be rather similar to question 3. Rather similar. Right?
Just stare at it for a while and understand.
Please do. Oh, please do. Please do. Please do.
It's like I never learned it before.
Might not be a bad thing. I'm being very positive here. Like, might not be a bad thing, actually. I have to fix some bad habits sometimes. Like, it's very frustrating. Like, this one might not be a bad thing. Might not be. Because you didn't ask me one day before exam. Like. You didn't. You didn't. You asked me 1 week before exam, did you?
No,
Wait,
my
is it?
exams are on term 3.
You are asking me on a very good time. I am very happy. I'm very happy to teach.
And kinematics also, the whole like changing from velocity to distance to acceleration. I realized I know nothing about that. So we recently had a class test, and like that was the only question I couldn't do.
Oh, that sounds good, you know. I like, and that is not very difficult. I like. I mean, I'll see that very positive.
I think I was absent for the lesson.
Long as you chase understanding, not memorization. Go ahead, stare. Aditya, you start.
I'm just trying to think, like, how to approach this.
Can I show you?
Yeah.
So that you can do question aspect. Okay. So like this, The topic is called connected rate of changes. I'm gonna type that for you. CROC. Tell me what's CROC?
Connected rate of changes.
Which tells you everything you need to know. Connected ROC, and there will be more than rate of change. One rate of change. Please tell me why there is always more than one rate of change.
Because they're connected.
Yep. How else are you going to connect? Are you going to connect one? No. Absolutely wonderful logic. So at least 2. The first thing you do is to identify the 2 there. dA, dt. Done. Identify one. Can? I have identified one ROC. Where's the other ROC? They tell you blatantly not. Where is it?
Okay, I got it. Can I go blow my nose? I'll be back in a sec.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Aditya, where is the other ROC? They tell you one. They don't hide it one. Come on.
X square.
No, the XDT. There, they tell you the rate of increase of X, the XDT.
But they don't tell us that, right? They ask us to find us.
They do. Find the, no. They don't tell you the number. They tell you what the ROC is, which is very important. Let me show you why. The ADT and the XDT are the connected ROCs, correct?
Yeah.
Therefore, the connector is immediately obvious. Correct or not? Here's the connector. There's the connector. Tell me what the connector is, which is?
It is DT.
Oi, DADX. What are you talking about? Hello.
Yeah.
This is one ROC. This is the other ROC. So here's the connector. Look, connected rate of change, right? Connector. Okay. Yeah. Which we're not going to stop here. Which immediately tells you that you need A as a function of X, and then we start to think. Let me repeat what I'm trying to teach you. Yeah. For every crop question, connected rate of changes question, no matter what the question is, figure out the ROC, which is very easy. Figure out the connector, which is extremely easy. And then figure out that I need this, which is extremely easy. The hard part is this one. Slightly harder. The hard part is actually what is a function X. The rest are quite easy to discover. ROC connector, I need this, then I find this. Do you understand what I'm saying? Aditya, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, since you already found a function x is x squared, right? You already found it. Easy one. So, go and find your dA dx and then everything is done.
Okay.
Give it a try. Not sure this is how your teacher teach, not sure lah, but you know, this will work. Oh, Daniel, this is slightly different. Daniel, I need to revise with you lah. Are you ready?
Yep. Let's go.
And yeah, this is gonna be a bit different now. Still fun.
Mr. Philip,
Yes.
don't we have to find dx over dt, not dA over dt?
Find the rate of increase of x. The word rate of increase is formally dt. Be very clear.
Okay.
That is the formality of the thing, which is to say we can count on that lah. It will never be, it will never be broken lah. Rate of increase is always dt. It comes from the word rate lah. Rate is dt lah. It is a good question. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like in the previous questions, they always say find the rate of change of y,
Which is dy
When-
dt lah.
x equals to
4. I know. You
x
put
equals
that.
something.
Yeah,
And over
because
here-
you put the x in the dy dx, not in the dy dt.
Okay.
dy dt, which is you're supposed to find, you find by, approximating it with dy dx times dx dt. And then you put the x here, no? And you still found dy dt, which is what they want. Let's be very clear. That is what they want, dy dt, not dy dx. Would this be okay? Page 5, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Formalities like that one. Daniel, they give you a cube equation of a z and z is complex. This is more than question 1, question 2, where the z is squared. Now the z is cubed. Okay, then the z is complex, right? Now a few rules immediately apply, which makes our life easier. Okay. Please observe that the coefficients are not weird. When I say not weird, I mean that even p is real, meaning no imaginary coefficients. There are no imaginary coefficients. Will this be okay? They can be imaginary coefficients. They can be like, but there isn't here right now. Okay, so far so good?
Yeah.
They call it as no complex coefficient. When there is no complex coefficient, one very useful rule immediately apply. Immediately. Root number 1, I'll put it as z. I'll put it as z. Root number 1 is 1 minus I. It tells us root number 2 is immediately 1 plus I. As in, root number 2 is the conjugate of root number 1. Please tell me you remember something like this. If not, I'll tell you immediately what it means.
I do not know.
Here
Please
is
tell me.
z1. Z1 is 1 here and minus 1 here, minus 1i, correct? That is your Z1, no? Am I correct?
Mhm.
Mirror image Z1 through the x-axis. I'm sorry, I cannot call this the axis, I call this the real axis. Mirror image this, which is here, ding dong. This is called Z1 conjugate, fancy name for a mirror image. Now tell me the coordinates of Z1.
1 and 1.
Which is, there you go.
So it's like conjugate.
Yeah, that's called a conjugate, mirror image to the real axis. There's a reason why that's good, but immediately here, That's the second root. I got the second root already based on that root. That's my second root. Will this be okay?
All right.
This is the end of the complex number. What I'm about to do after this is no longer complex. It's just like more like a normal kind of math, right? At least I hope so. Now, I'm going to now figure out z minus 1, right? Times z plus 1 plus times. Okay, do you know what I'm doing here? Aditya, you are. Aditya, do you understand what's going on?
Yeah.
If you understand, please try question 9. Right? Okay. It will be the same logic as what I tell you. Let's see whether you can do. Now,
Okay.
Daniel, I dare say that this is the normal math because this is what you normally do. Normally do when there is no complex is, for example, the root is x equals to 5 or x equals to minus 3. And then you can reverse the equation by doing this, which is what I did just now. X plus 3. Then I'll get x squared minus 2x minus 15. And then that's how I get my equation. And I'm trying to do that right now using the 2 roots only. One more time, what I'm trying to do here is just exactly what I'm trying to do here. I did something wrong. This is supposed to be minus. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is normal math, even though it looks complex.
That's not QB yet.
Yeah,
Right.
and you will get z squared. You're correct. No, absolutely correct observation. I'm going to get z squared something, something, something. And guess how I'm going to do? I'm going to find the other root. I'm going to find the other root by dividing the z cubed with the z squared, which is normal math. It's mafan, but it is normal math. And then I'll get my p and the other 2 roots. Can I do it another way? In this case, I don't think so because you don't have a p. So unfortunately, you cannot. If I have a p, I could have figured out the third root immediately, but you don't. So I have to do this the long way. So you're correct, Daniel. Go find the z square and then long division, and then you'll get the remaining stuff that they ask you to do. The Z2 is easy by design, by the way. By design, the Z2 is easy. The third one, a bit more troublesome. Would you kindly do this with the remaining time? Aditya, do move the paper up so I can follow. Nice, 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 nice. You write the dv dt and dx dt and dv dx, and you have v function of x. Nice. Okay, thank you very much. And everything seems good. Where did you get the 8th from? Yeah, Aditya. Where did you get the 8th from?
I cubed the 512.
Oh, no, you're absolutely correct. No, you're absolutely correct. Absolutely. You understand 9? Would you try question 12? Okay, try question 12. I'm speeding you up a bit.
Okay.
Okay, Daniel, are you writing or are you stuck? Are you writing or are you stuck? Just testing my. Okay, there you go. Got it. Are you writing or are you stuck? Right.
Writing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna erase my working so it'll make it easier to do. Oh. Can you long division this? Yes, no, no. You probably want to do it another way. Maybe. Should you? No, you'll be fine. You can long division this. Very easy. Very, you can. Aditya, are you stuck?
No.
Okay. Yeah, you can do this stuff.
Oh, right. Photo. Milo.
Help me out, Aditya. Move paper up so I can follow. Daniel, are you stuck?
I got this.
Yeah, this is your basic complex manipulation, right? And it will give you a very nice result. So hopefully that's an encouragement. That's not okay. Daniel, that's not okay. Daniel, that's not okay. This is minus, and this is also minus. And then there's a minus here. Something you did was not okay inside.
Subbing out minus z, what?
Yeah, you're taking the minus z. Yeah, you're taking, yep. Thank you very much. Yep. Yes, thank you. Yes. Which will give you a very nice number. Nice. Yep. Nice, very nice. Yep. So what is that?
This is just
Nice. Which is all real number. This is not a coincidence. This is what we expect. We expect this to be all real number at the end. Back then, during secondary 2 or secondary 3, they start to introduce to you roots which are imaginary. Yeah, it's still here. What? This is just the imaginary root. It always came from something quite nice. There you go. We come back to the what is quite nice. And with that, you can long division the cube with the square. And then you'll get the answer. Is it? You know how to long division? Very good. Aditya.
long division this.
Aditya is h over 3. Your dv dr a bit off, I feel. How come it becomes 6 pi? How did that become 6 pi r squared? Oh, you go, no. You cannot put in the 18 there. Wait, it is fixed though. Oh, you can. This is question is going to be very confusing. Oh dear. Okay, I'm not going to complain so far. It's fixed lah. It's fixed. Yeah. Daniel, again, can you long division?
Wait, long division this over this.
Yeah, will give you, so to speak, the last root lah. Okay, addition, yeah. Yeah, that fixed height freezing surprisingly makes things easy. Okay, we haven't reached the exam level, Aditya, but I'm glad that you are here. Did we cover things, parts where you're confused?
No, not really.
That means you could do this. You could do this before tuition already.
Yeah,
I was hoping to cover something that you don't understand.
like I wasn't like as clear as I wanted to be with this, so yeah. I mean, it's still productive use of time, I guess. Because now I'm
Hey.
like confident that I can do it.
Just doesn't seem like exam level. It's almost there, but it's. Did your teacher cover harder questions than this?
No, not for this topic. Not yet, at least.
At least I'm happy for the Friday one. I really want to talk about your holiday plans, which is not a holiday, a study plan. But today done, then I really want to talk about it next Tuesday. Okay.
Okay.
So that holiday you get a good plan and you're ready for it. I'll see you on next Tuesday. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Daniel, shall I demonstrate? Because time is like way off. Okay.
Please.
V cubed minus 5c squared plus 8c plus p. I don't know here, so just leave it like that. Z squared minus 2z. The 2 and the z is going to be confusing. Right. So z, then this is going to be z cubed minus 2z squared plus 2z. Did I get it correct? Yeah. Okay, right. And then everything minus, so this will be 0. Very nice. So this is minus 3z squared plus 6c p. Is that better way? Actually, there is a better way. Everything falls. It's done. It's done. Where is done? I just need space. I'm going to copy paste and put it to the next page. Please follow me to the next page. Let me check first that everything is correct. Yeah, definitely correct. Yeah. I would do that. Yeah, minus 2z. Yeah, okay. And then what I did here is the same, and then I copy correctly minus 5 g squared plus 8c. Okay, good now. And then z is cannot be wrong. Minus 3. So this is now minus 3z squared plus 6c minus 6. And then minus, and then by right, this will be a 0. So p minus 6 is equal to 0. Therefore, p equals to minus 6. I got a p already. And then I got the third factor. Okay. So basically the question z cubed minus 5z minus 5z squared plus 8z plus minus 6 in this case, this is your p, is equal to zeta minus 1 minus I times z 1 plus I and then times z minus 3. Therefore, this is your first root, this is your second root, and this is your third root. You got all the third root and you got the p also. Does this look new or confusing?
No, not really.
Okay, and that's it. Look. And even though everything is complex, what I did is non-complex math. The more standard math. The methods are such. You will still take time to absorb. You will still take time to absorb. Can we call it a day?
Oh, you got the 3 from
Yeah,
long
yeah.
division. Okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you're saying? I'm sorry, you're saying?
Yeah, I got it.
Good. And this is considered a rather normal way of approaching it. Not for every question, but definitely for this question. Definitely. Normal math. The context, which is complex number, do make it confusing. It is disorienting to do this in complex number. But there you go.
Okay.
Right. Now, for question 4. You are to do the same. I'm sorry, let me check your question 4. Where's your question? Oh, it's harder. If you want to practice this by yourself, do avoid question 4 first. Okay? I'll see you on Thursday then. Okay? Okay, bye-bye then.
Thursday I may be a bit late because I have Dragon Boat. The ends 7.
You have kayaking and dragon boat.
Kayaking is over already.
I know, but back then you have kayaking and dragon boat, really?
No, after kayaking finished, then Dragon Boat start.
So you're not free from your CCA, basically.
I'll be free 27 there.
Your SYF for Dragon Boat is, you have a competition for Dragon Boat right now.
27 May.
Right. I understand. Try to be not so zombie like. And all the best for your competition. I mean that. Okay, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.